Somebody else's financial emergency does not automatically become yours, just because you're the woman in the family who has the money. And if you're constantly helping people who never seem to become more responsible after you help them, stay with me, because I'm going to show you how to tell the difference between generosity that actually helps someone move forward and financial rescuing that's quietly pulling you backward. And those are not the same thing. You send the money, cover the bill, handle the shortfall, again and again. And somehow, they never seem to get financially stronger. But you keep getting a little weaker. That's the part we don't talk about enough. Because when you're the woman who makes good money, people can start treating your income like community property. Oh, we're going there. You keep your bills paid, you've built some savings, you've worked hard to create a comfortable life. And because you don't look like you're struggling, everybody assumes there's room in your wallet for their problem. And sometimes, you assume it too. Well, I have it. They need it. So why wouldn't I help? Because having the money does not automatically make it your responsibility. That's the sentence I want you to remember. This isn't about becoming selfish. I believe in generosity. I believe in blessing people. There are absolutely seasons when somebody we love genuinely needs help. But there's a difference between helping somebody through a difficult season and financing somebody's refusal to change. One is generosity. The other becomes a pattern, and patterns get expensive. So how do you know which one you're doing? There are 3 patterns I want you to watch for. The first one, the emergency keeps coming back wearing different clothes. Last month, the electric bill. This month, the car payment. Next month, something else absolutely has to be paid by Friday. Different bill, same pattern. And somehow, you keep becoming the solution. When there's an emergency every month, we may not be dealing with emergencies anymore. We may be dealing with a lifestyle that isn't working, and your money has been covering the gap. You cannot emergency fund somebody else's entire lifestyle. Eventually, they have to build one. Pattern number 2. They have money for their wants, but need your money for their needs. Ooh, you already know. The packages are arriving. They're eating out. They're planning the birthday trip. They bought the tickets, and 3 days later, hey, can I ask you a favor? Suddenly the rent is short, the insurance is due, they need groceries, and because you would never let an important bill go unpaid, you step in. But listen carefully. If somebody knows you'll consistently protect their necessities, it becomes easier for them to spend their money on everything else. Your responsibility can accidentally subsidize their irresponsibility. That's why we have to stop looking only at the request and start looking at the pattern. And pattern number 3, you are their first solution, not their last one. There's a huge difference between, I called the company, I moved some things around, I cut what I could, I'm still short $300. Can you help me? And, hey girl, you got $300? No plan, no attempt, no other options, just you. If you are consistently plan A, you're not just helping anymore. You're part of their financial system. And you were never supposed to be somebody else's overdraft protection. Now here's where we have to turn the mirror around. Because sometimes nobody appointed us family rescuer. We volunteered. We saw the problem and jumped in. We couldn't stand watching somebody struggle. We wanted to protect them. And sometimes, if we're being truthful, we liked being the person everybody could depend on. Being needed can feel good, until being needed becomes expensive. So if you want this pattern to change, here's what I want you to do. The next time somebody asks you for money, don't answer immediately. Unless we're talking about an immediate health or safety situation, give yourself time. Say, let me look at some things and get back to you. That's it. Their deadline does not automatically become your deadline. Their panic does not automatically become your panic. And before you give, run the request through what I call the 3-question pause. Question 1. Is this a true emergency or the predictable result of a repeated pattern? Question 2. Will my money actually help solve this problem or simply postpone it? Because sometimes $500 gets somebody through a genuine temporary crisis. Wonderful. But sometimes that same $500 simply resets the clock until they need another $500 next month. If nothing changes after the money arrives, you didn't solve the problem. You financed another month of it. And question 3, can I give this money without interrupting my financial peace? Not, do I technically have $1,000? That's not the question. Can I give it without touching my emergency fund? Without delaying my savings? Without skipping money I'm putting toward retirement? Without feeling resentful for the next 3 weeks? Because resentment is information. Sometimes your frustration is telling you you've crossed your own boundary. And I want to stop right here for the woman thinking, but what if it's my grown child? Because I know that's different. That's your baby. Even when your baby is 28, 35, 42. When your child hurts, you feel it. And when you have the money to make the problem disappear, saying no can feel almost unnatural, sometimes even cruel. But hear this gently. You are not a bad mother because you don't solve every financial problem your grown child has. Sometimes helping is absolutely the right thing. And sometimes the most loving thing you can do is give them room to work through something you know they are capable of handling. Not because you don't care, because you do. You can love your grown children deeply and still believe they are capable. You can be available without always being the answer. You can say, let's talk through your options, instead of automatically saying, how much do you need? And if saying no makes you feel guilty, that guilt does not automatically mean you made the wrong decision. Sometimes guilt is simply the discomfort of doing something differently after years of being the one who fixes everything. You don't have to punish yourself for protecting your future. And you don't have to choose between being a loving mother and being a financially wise woman. You are allowed to be both. Now here's something practical I love. Create a generosity number. If helping family and friends matters to you, make room for it intentionally. Maybe your number is $300 a month. Maybe it's $500. Maybe it's more. Your number is your number. But now you're deciding how much you can responsibly give before somebody else's emergency is sitting in your lap. And when that money is gone, it's gone. Not because you stopped loving people, because you already gave what you decided you could responsibly give. And helping doesn't always have to mean transferring money. Sometimes you help somebody think through options. Sometimes you pay a necessary bill directly. Sometimes you help them figure out why they're consistently short. Sometimes you say, I can't pay that for you, but I'll help you figure out what your options are. That's still love. You're simply helping them build financial muscles, instead of using yours every time theirs get tired. Now let me give you the words for the hardest part. What do you actually say when the answer is no? You can say, I love you, but I'm not able to take care of that for you. Notice, I didn't say, I don't have the money, because maybe you do. We're learning that having it doesn't automatically make it available. And if this is somebody you've repeatedly helped, you can say, I love you and I've helped with this several times. I don't think continuing to give you money is actually helping anymore. Let's figure out what needs to change so you don't keep ending up here. That conversation may be uncomfortable, but uncomfortable does not automatically mean unkind. And you do not need somebody else's permission to establish a boundary around your money. So here's your assignment. Go back over the last 12 months and add up the rescues. Not your regular giving. I'm talking about the shortfalls. The, can you spot me? The, I just need a little help. The problems that suddenly became yours. Add it up. And please, don't call anybody afterward talking about, do you know how much money I've given you? Don't tell them Trinette sent you over there starting family drama. This number is for you. Look at it and ask, was this generosity or has this become a pattern? And then ask yourself, if I keep doing this for another 5 years, what will it cost me? Your emergency fund? Your retirement? Your savings? Your dreams? Your peace? Because those $300 rescues, those $500 favors, those $1,000 emergencies don't disappear. They stop building your future and start funding somebody else's present. And your future matters too. You are allowed to build wealth, while people you love are still figuring out their finances. You are allowed to have savings, without making those savings available to everybody who knows you have them. You are allowed to protect your future, and still be a generous woman. Because a peaceful purse isn't a closed purse, it's a purse with boundaries. You are allowed to help, without rescuing. You are allowed to give, without becoming responsible. You are allowed to love, without financing. Having the money does not automatically make it your responsibility. That's not selfishness, that's stewardship. Now tell me in the comments, which one is harder for you? Saying no, or dealing with the guilt after you say no? Just type no or guilt. Keep your generous heart. We're not changing that. We're simply putting some wisdom around it, so your generosity can bless other people, without quietly costing you your own financial peace. I'll see you back in the garden for the next video.